Hello, and welcome back to the next part of the stream. Um, if you have not seen the first part, please go watch the first part. It would be beneficial for you to know what's happening. Apart from that, let's just get right into it. I think I'm good to go. Because I don't have any more... No. So literally I do need to go. So, in that case, I'm going to take my gun. Actually, I can just break these people. Bye-bye train. Oh shit, there was another thingy here. Damn it! I missed one. Pitch black. Okay. That's fun. Oh, it's green this time. Hello, green. And hello, you. I'm kind of happy this guy's here. Like, this is kind of fun. I mean, not kind of. It is fun, but you get it. You get what I mean. Can I turn scrap into zinc into scrap metal? Do you think? Not like anyone's gonna answer me necessarily, but no. Ooh, but we do have extra. Turret rounds. 1 iron bar, 1 unstable chemical. In other words, we have a reason now. Yeah, let's make 5. And then, actually, we need to build this anyway. This. There, rotate, there. And then move the beds to that back car, like so. That's our passenger run. And then what else does it need? Unstable chemical. Oh, I forgot that I didn't grab that. I'm glad I just accidentally picked it up. Okay, in here, toss that and that. And then grab this. Do my guys really not need water at all? You need water soon. I ran out of water. Granted, I did fill it halfway with ice, so... Take that. And grilled organic. I need to add fuel. I need to go you. Max. Max is 6, right? Because I need to grab more. Charcoal. Max is 7 because I only have so much. That's okay. Turret rounds. Max. Craft. That makes me wonder if it is 6. Is it 6 bullets? And this guy has 6 bullets? Or is it... $25. Okay. You're adorable. Forward. So, in other words, at the current moment, we are more or less maxed out. Or, not maxed out, we're more or less fully automated, where I can just sit in here crafting all day long. Add to refuel. Some stuff is being left. And I saw a shark. There. Ah, haha. I only got one shot off. I was hoping to be able to spray some bullets into him really quickly. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh, I don't think I've ever killed a shark that close before. Deserved it. Bad shark. Alright, this. Grilled. Max. Craft. And then dump the inventory. And let's check. Okay, they're all good. Blocked by growth. Fuck, man. Why aren't you doing your job? Huh, interesting. Let's go ahead. I keep thinking I should probably end soon, and then I just, like, forget about that and keep going. Toss 3 in here. That. Zinc. Chemical. That. And that. Grab this. Give you another turret ammo. Fill that one up for when that gets to be a thing. Oh, let's stop for a minute. This is going to now be turret ammo. Get you. Get you feeling better. Which means you're feeling worse. I love how they instantly, like, calm down and then get happy. These things are adorable. Like, at this point, it's less about me thinking, or about me wanting them because they're useful, and more because of the fact that they're fucking adorable. Alright, I need to do this quickly. Grilled Organics Max Craft. This one. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, that's full. So I will eat some of those up just to keep things moving along. Is the water chest full? It is. So I should start putting coal in other places. Alright. Here we go. Wait. Hold on. Never mind. I was wrong. Now, here we go. Danger ahead? What danger is ahead? Oh, just, features. Okay. Shoot them! You're bad at your job. Let me show you how it's done. You aim for their head. And then you just pull the trigger a few times. Okay. Okay. I need to get some of these. How are you doing? Are you comfortable finally? You are. Cool. Sometimes fixes its workplace. Let's give item. Give it a mushroom. There you go, little guy. And that means... Okay, I can't see that for some reason. Actually, wait a minute. I need to also remember to grab stuff out of this. Thank you. Give item. Mushroom. Huh? I realized what just happened. That was a terrifying sound. The turret's firing. How many do you have? Cool. See, it's firing now. Where were you when I was standing on there, huh? Like I was just over there and you weren't here. And then you appeared. I'm not complaining about it. You gave me a free gun and some other shit. But where were you on the night of the 4th? No, the night of the 9th. Okay, I think we can go ahead slow. Add points, red sample, it's 50. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. This. This. Alright. And I will help now. What are you firing at? Ah! Mines. Go on, do your job. I need to be prepared to stop the train and or help shoot. doing good still. He's a good trained defender. How much you got left? 44. That's pretty good. It is time to organize the inventory. Like I forgot to do. No. That one, not that one. Fat there. Leather there. Chemical there. That there. That there. And then give me a moment. I will be right back. And I'm back. Alright. Grab all of these. And water. Ugh, it really annoys me that I can't just water them all at the same time. I might do one where I let them all run out of water. Oh, we are full on water. So I guess I can start drinking water and eating food more often. Something I would recommend developers if they end up watching, even though I don't feel like they will. Make it food and water a necessity. Like full-on survival. Alright. Let's continue. I love that it randomly finds copper and shit. Imagine just taking an endless shower. Like, these things are ridiculous. Pain heater. We dismantle. And then the intrusive mantis. I'm not sure. I don't think that's better. I think that's worse. 267? That's better. 267 is better. So you just... Whenever you see an increase in damage, apparently you want to increase the damage. $267.3, $257.6. Apparently that's better. Surely not. Good. Okay. I was about to say. I was about to be like, bro, are you kidding me? Kidding me right now? Those sites are the exact same, and nothing changes. So the rest of this can be dismantled. Start. Pick up that. We don't generally use the zinc all that often either. Something I would want to do, the problem is that there's just not enough scrap, is I would like to like take half of this, like whenever I got to 20, and then make iron bars. And then whenever I got to 20, make more iron bars. The only problem with that is that I use the iron bars so much, and then I use copper so much, that it's just like, these are more or less, you know what? No, let's do it this way. This is the overflow. So this, black. And I don't know why this one fixed itself, but this one, orange, because of scrap. The one is overflow, the other is scrap. Okay. This one felt very short, like comparatively. Okay. Oh shit. Let's pause here, because that will then start getting collected by a bunch of loot catchers. And I can quickly clean up everything else. Oh. Is that the only one? No, this one's about to go up. We're gonna give it water anyway. They're such freaking dorks. I love them so much. Okay. I'm gonna take 2 sets and convert it to Really? I guess I just made that, so I guess that makes sense. Which means water technically isn't full yet. I would like to make a coal chest. Thing is that coal just doesn't get started or doesn't happen that often. Charcoal, max, craft. Charcoal, max, craft. 3 more. This one. Add 150. Okay. There. And there. Continue forward. No. Now continue forward. Alright. We're going to start moving these. It's gonna stop me. I know that this is technically just like a loading in the world animation. But I have to wonder if it's like scanning us, trying to see if we're worthy or something.
Ah, no. It sounded like... Or...
Sneak in. I'm moving shit around on my train. 1 minute. You gotta wait until I'm ready. There is another Raflimo too. Jesus, we're gonna have enough zinc to be able to sell it all again. God. Start that up. And then sneak in, eh? I can't go in guns blazing? Not very sneaky. Actually, I need to deposit my inventory before I go in. Cool. 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 And done. I'll probably need that for the next level of leather armor. Jesus. Do I not have my gun? I don't have my gun. Now I do. And it's a shotgun now, so I go in close and blast them in the face. Yes, because I definitely needed to sneak into this compound with nobody here.
Got it. What about the recon team? Reporting. We're back from the island. No scientists detected. Preparing a second expedition. We'll be a little late. Need to change the winch. There was a problem with the current one. Roger that. Over and out.
Okay. They've spotted the scientist somewhere on the islands. But they haven't captured him, so this is our chance to find him faster than they do. Either way, the enemy of our enemy is a potential ally. Yeah, we need to figure out how to make the winch stronger for this venture.
Yeah, see, that one I agree with. The enemy of my enemy is a potential ally. Not always your friend. Just a potential ally. Because the enemy of your enemy can still be your enemy. And if they are your enemy, but your enemy is a bigger enemy, they can still potentially be your friend. If they so choose. Find parts in the workshop. Woo. Just a bunch of scrap. Build a winch. Okay.
There's no time to lose. We need to find the scientists
Sure.
before they do.
Yes. Why do you like the kazoo so much? Please tell me that you have a little bit more sense than those two do. Well, no, one of them does have sense. The other's just good at his job. Oh, God. Reduces fuel costs for any smelting by 20% again. Gives a high chance to create bonus item while crafting at the workbench. Really nice. And you're a defender. What are you, technically? Okay. Do I have any info? Okay, no I do not. I need a screws. Can I make screws? No, I cannot. I can with this though. Bolts, craft. And then I can do that. Not the armory. I want this. Bring it up to 200. This. Bring it up above 200. Because those two I don't think are ever going to need to go above 200. This one. Same thing. 200. This one. Dump the rest. Alright, that one doesn't need fuel for a while. Dump everything else. Bolts done. I hit this and then escape so fast that it broke the game. Just to be able to have them all set up. And then I want to get the other Reflemo option. So I have 12 that I need to get. That'll be enough. Check. Research. 60. Let's do it again. That'll be enough. Oh, hey, look at that. I also have that. Oh. That paid for that. Research. And then we'll research that. And then medium backpack, sturdy wood, sturdy leather, brass pipe. Can I can. Pin. Does that... Some of the things work in this and some of the things don't. I don't know. I need a sturdy... How many sturdy wood? 2? 2 sturdy wood. So I need 2 wood, 2 zinc. Actually, hold on. Let me... invite. There you go. Oh, Lord. I have no idea if that's copyrighted or not. I have more. It's good though. Only because they added another instrument into it. You stop playing. As soon as I get into it, it stops playing. 2 wood. 2 craft. Sturdy leather. A leather and a silicone. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's do it this way. Got the 2 sturdy wood. Sturdy leather. I need 1 sturdy leather. Which means 1 leather. And then a silicone is a silicone and an unstable chemical. Then I need a brass pipe, which is 1 scrap, 1 chemical, 1 zinc. And then a rubber, which is a silicone and a thickener. Do I have 5 chemical waste instead? I have 1 chemical waste. Let's go kill shit. And then we can determine from there. I got my gun. Boosh. Is there one behind me? Yes, there is one behind me. Bye-bye. Ah. Let's go do it again. I mean, let's be honest. This is incredibly stupid. but it also works incredibly well. Boosh. I said boosh. Stop moving so much. Boosh, boosh. Boosh. I'm leaving so much shit on the ground. Boosh, boosh. Alright. Is that the end? Nope. Boosh. Sounds like there's still somebody. Oh. Might be done now. The amount of guns. Like, you start out the game without receiving any. And then suddenly you're receiving 200. But you can't complain because of the fact that there's so many pieces that come from that. Alright. So this chest deposits the guns and gun parts. This chest will deposit coins in. This chest we will reserve for those. We will put the bandages back. Put that in, and then put that in. Put the coins in here, then we go back. I would like almost any other type of barrel for my gun. There we go. That could be quite beneficial. Ah, shit, both. Damn. Nothing's up here. We can check this one. Okay. We do have to make one more trip all the way up to the back. But apart from that, we got everything from out here. Which means we had to make 3 separate trips this time. So that's cool. Gun. Overflow. I have 10 coins. Okay, so this in here, 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 and you get these 50. We'll research it just to see what it does. Okay. Now we run back over. And we have some extra stuff to grab. I think there might have been something else before that. Somewhere, possibly. I appear to be wrong about that. So it's just these. And then did I grab everything from that? I did. Jesus, I've been streaming for 8.5 hours. Oh my lord. Alright, so. Pause the inventory. That. I do not have enough chemicals still, which means... I cannot make the rubber yet with that. So instead, I need a thickener and a silicone again. So I need 2 more unstable chemicals, so a total of 3. 2 silicone, and then an inhibitor. So 1 leather, 2 silicone, 3 unstable chemical, so that would be 6 of these, plus 1 chemical, so 7. 1 scrap. And then 1 zinc. That will allow me to make copper bar. 3 unstable chemical. I need to grab my wood. That will allow me to make brass. Which will allow me to make a brass pipe. And that will allow me to make the sturdy leather, right? Because that's something I need. Yes, sturdy leather. And then this thickener, inhibitor. Got the inhibitor. Thickener, craft. Pick up that. 3, 2, 1, select, craft. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab. And craft. 3, 2, 1, pick back up. Put that on. They're playing bongos now. What do you give the chance of giving? 50% for 2 wood, 30% for 2 leather, 10% for bolts, 10% for copper pipe. Oh, we'll see. Oh, do I need a... There you go. Silicon. Zinc. Oh, there's another thing. Silicon. Coal. Okay. Then start down here with these 4 and then 1 gun. This one. Take off, take off. Okay, change. This one. Better damage, lower magazine. Better everything on the right. Slower fire rate. 267. 241. Faster fire rate, larger magazine, 217. Where's that? Damn. That'll probably be better. 267 to 278. That's worse. That's worse. That's the same, but that looks worse. And that's less accurate. So all of that can now be tossed in here. Got a couple of leather out of that one. Cool. I can insert battery. And I don't think I've explored over here yet. Have I? I have. Okay. I can grab my coins. Cool, you used your ability. Grab my coins, spin the wheels. Okay. Spin it again. Spin it again. Just keep spinning. Oh my god. I should have spun first. Oh, I forgot to look at, it's a muzzle. We just got the golden gun piece. Let's go. That's death. That's not gonna be used. Going in the recycle very quickly. Not enough tokens. Okay. We will grab 1 gun. This. Chemical. This. Change. Heater. Okay, let's see, is this one better? Generally, no. Time for the gold. Way faster fire rate. 278.8. it's lower? No. Surely that's wrong, right? I mean, okay, let's do it this way. Calculator. 29 magazine times 27 damage. That's 783 damage. Per magazine. Versus... let's just compare this one. 74 times 23... is 1702. So it is better damage. It is technically better damage. That's disappointing. Be better, you stupid gold piece. Damn. Damn. The gold piece was worse. That's really disappointing. We're gonna see if I can take apart 3 guns and put them, actually. Yeah, I could. Hell, I could take apart 3 or 4 guns and still have space. So the intrusive heater is what I use, yeah? Yeah. So let's disassemble this one. That's 4 spaces open. And it's 6. Okay, so I can take apart 1 more. That frame has a core. Or a core slot. If I'm not mistaken, core slots are very powerful. Lower damage, larger magazine. That's gonna be the same situation where it's just worse. And that's just worse than that. So that's still better. That's still just worse. Plus 2 damage, slower firing rate. Plus 8 damage. Out of these two, this one's better. So 278.8. 159.1. That does have a core though. Although I don't have a core. Neither of those are better. Those are all the same. That one I think looks a little better. That's worse accuracy. Go over here and disassemble all of this. There we go. Pick that up to keep it moving. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. And that goes in there. Next. Paint flapper, disassemble. I'm very disappointed that the gold, did not do more damage. I don't have a core, so... Cores are pointless, I guess. Okay. This one... way lower damage. See, the problem with it is that I just need a bigger damage. If I could get one that decreased damage way less than that, that's still worse, because the damage isn't going up while the other two go down. And that's still going to be bad. Not as good as buckshot, at least. That's gonna be worse. That's gonna be worse. That's gotta be worse, right? 278.8? Yeah. That one... really? Still worse. Okay. I don't know how the game's calculating it. No, I like these better. And I like this scope. So. That was all of those looked through. I'm going to go ahead and eat a little bit. And then I'm going to pick up the organics. Take the organic seeds. Start depositing stuff. Pick all of that up. That wasn't a whole lot, but alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 and then 1, and then 2 and then 1, and then 2 and then 1. Which means I then need 3 of these. And what I'm going to do is this. And actually, I'm wrong about that. I only want to grab 2 of these. So then it'll be that. That'll go with that. And then those. No, I guess I do want to grab another stack of this, I suppose. Do I have anything I want, or need, I should say, to build this. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm good. So, 50 for that. I've got enough zinc. Drop it all on it. Level 2 armory. What does that one allow me to do, though? I need 30. Let's grab a stack of silicone for that. And these are done. Max that. No. Max that crap. There, max craft. Yeah. Actually, let me swap those two. Okay. And then the one extra right there. 70 means I need an extra 10. We'll do it, sure. Research. It's a bad idea. It's doable. It's a bad idea. Stop you. I want 2 more. And then you're just gonna create a bunch of copper. I'll use 2 more on it. 3, 2, 1. I'm at 0 on that. Give me a quick 50 seconds. And then I need... Okay, I have 3 stacks of zinc, which is perfect. And then this... Let's grab 6 more. And 6 chemical. Go. Copper. 6. No. 6. Craft. Brass. Max. Craft. Charcoal. Add fuel. I don't have... Wait a minute. That's 5. This only has 3. that's 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I need 2 more of these. And then 2 more of these. This is a little bit ridiculous. I should stop here and check. Grass pipe. 90 points. Research that. That's 100. There we go. And then 200. Okay, suddenly I don't feel like a fool. That's 11. Each one is 15. 3 is... no, 2 is 30. Which means 6 is 90. Which means I need 7. Perfect. My inventory is a little bit of a mess right now. That's okay. I also want to see what it costs. So let's copper. Okay, let's toss the zinc back. Wood is fine. That. Chemical. For this. Go to 3, and by the time that is done, this will be done. Take, craft. Take. There's 2 kazoos now. Oh no. Go back to the guitar violin thing, please. Don't encourage them. Don't dance to it. Oh, Lord. $135. I miscounted. I need an extra 60. Which means I need... No, I didn't miscount, did I? No, I did. What the fuck happened? The hell just happened? Okay, I need 4 more total. I don't know how I miscounted, but I miscounted. So here we are, again. Abrupt cut. Good job. Diesel engine. Okay. So, with that now being done, build a module. Diesel engine. Gives +8 to the maximum platforms on the train. Okay, no, it just adds 4, pretty much. So we still have the caboose, but we also get a whole extra car. I don't think I can make that. I might be able to make that. That's... I might be able to, actually. Because that's 4 steel bars. And they all cost a silicon and iron, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so that would be 4 iron, 4 silicon. And then I saw the decouplers. Decouplers? What are they called? Dampers. I can make 1. I need 2, so I need 1 more damper. What does the damper cost? This one's fun. 1 thickener and 1 steel. And the thickener is 1 unstable and 1 inhibitor. Okay. And then I need 4 forcers, which is 4 iron and 4 fat total. And then I think I saw a steel bolt. No. I need 2 brass bar. That's what they're called, right? Brass pipes. Brass pipes. 2 brass pipes, which is 2 brass, which is 2 copper, and 2 zinc total. And then the other thing I think I saw in here, rubber. Yes. So a thickener again. And then a silicon, which is an unstable chemical. And then another silicon. Okay. So now I see if I have everything. That is 4, 5, 8, 9. 9 iron. I got that. Okay. I have 9 iron. I then need 4, 5, 6 silicon, which I know for a fact we have. How much zinc do I need? 2 zinc. I only need 2 zinc. Yes! Only need 2 zinc. Okay. I have the iron. I have the silicon. Iron. Okay. And then the zinc I have. Chemical. Do I have enough chemical? 3. Okay. So that would be 6. And then 2 inhibitors. Check. 4 fat, 2 copper. Check on the 4 fat. 2 copper. To separate. Done. That should be everything. So first things first, I need to make 5 steel. Okay. Not this. I need this. And 3 chemical. Means that's done. And then I need the thickener. I need 2 of these. And then I do need the 1 silicon. Take rubber, craft. Rubber stone, yeah. I didn't have that one written down. Thickener for a damper. Craft. And then 4 forcers. then I need to make a couple of these. And brass pipe 2. I think that is everything. Good old pen and paper. Works every time. My handwriting is shit, so it was horrible to read. Horrible to be able to make it all. But good old pen and paper works every time. Hold to disassemble. Done. Build a module. Ah, shit, I need a second. I need a second rubber. I should be able to do that, though. That is just a silicon and a thickener, which means I need 4 chemical. To make... ah, shit. Two. Okay. And a thicker and a thickener and a silicon. So silicon and an inhibitor. So a inhibitor and a silicon. Craft. I need another one of these. Add fuel. Fuel, thickener, craft. Three, two, 1, 0. Rubber, craft. 9, 8. Worker info. Assigned to work. Available. Works here. Cool. And then are you my... you are. Okay. Do I have my... no, I do not. Okay. The little guy looks terrified. Grab this. Grab a bunch of that. What's the cost for the... is it a lab thing? No? Is it this thing? No? Is it this thing? Yes. Ah, chemical. Plus 1 bonus, roughly no happiness slots. So let's get 3. Actually, no, let's just do 2. Not 3. Oh, well. Okay, yeah. 2. Let's see what that does. Chemical. Food. Now, DCL engine, very front. There we go. We have upgraded to DCL. Which makes it look very cool. And if I'm not mistaken, Yeah, this has a slightly different schematic. This is still forward, backward. This is still brake. That would be the horn, I believe. And then I think you can shift that. And then that is the afterburner. We do need to make diesel cells. I have 2 extra of that. Okay, that's fine. I'll put them in there. For if I ever need it again. Take this. Are you... You're the newbie, right? Yes, you are. Mushroom salad. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. So it'd be you that I want to give the mushroom salad to. Then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know I have enough. It's just a question of... Okay, I do have to take them out of the spares, which is okay. Give you a bunch. We'll finish it off. And then you're just begging for it, aren't you? There you go, have mushroom. There we go. I believe that I am ready to go except for wanting to build these, which is very, very easy with just grab an extra piece of wood. And then, wait a minute. Did that stuff get dumped in here? It did. Pays to check. The worst thing that can happen is that you don't find the supplies. Okay. This one, fix that. And then in here, I'm going to set those. 7. Wait. I just need to grab all of this. Okay. So I now have 15. This one, I want to get you back up to about 200. I want to get you up to about 200. I want to get you up. Let's get you up to about 300. And then the rest will go in here. Okay. Really quickly, because I will forget if I don't remember to do it now. Workbench 1 and lab 1 deconstruct. Turret 2. Do I want to go for turret turret 2 now. I do have extra material. I don't know what it costs. I don't think I'll have enough for the cost. So, instead, I'm going to plant my garden. And then, actually, wait a minute. I just remembered. I have this nifty little thing. I've spent like an hour in here, so I probably will make this whole thing a piece. But I did just remember that I do have all of those. Did I clear out this chest? I did. Did I clear out this chest? I did. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. These are now kind of pointless because I don't need them anymore. That might be enough. How about I just do it this way? Actually, no. I'm ending this one here because I gotta go eat. No, I'm going to get back on. Let's be honest. I'll be right. I'm back. I'm out of energy to deal with people right now. We got a group chat to work and then proceeded to have pretty much a hour-long argument. Oh, Lord. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do in here? I don't think so. Wait. No, there was. I was looking at possibly getting these, but I wanted to look at the price. Turret. Wood train. 2-2 turret. Okay. Price. Not actually that bad. What in the hell? Okay. 2 steel, one of the... Question is, can I make it? It's not got any brass. It's just 2 steel, 2 dampers, which is steel and thickener. Thickener is unstable chemical and inhibitor. I do have that. And then 2 gears. 2 gears. Four of this. No, not 4 of that, just 2 of that. Two steel. An inhibitor. There's the steel. Once I get the silicon... Actually, I guess I should be counting for 2. So it would be... 4 of these. In which case I would need an extra 2 iron. And that would be... Wait. Damper. Steel bar, so 2 more steel and 2 more silicon. Or 2 more iron, I mean. Which means I do have that capability. How much is it? 70 for 5? Brass, max, 5. Okay. 2 of these need to be turned into gears. And then 2 of those. Thickener. Craft. Oh, these are for science, right. So these are the science. Steel is for something that's actually used. Brass. Do 3. And then do 2. There we go. Pipe 75. There we go. Yes. Okay. This one. Disassemble. This one. Disassemble. This one. Tier 2. This one. Ah, shit, I need 2 more steel. Two. Check the box, because I bet you that the box has some. Yup. And it also gave me back the turret rounds, which is cool. 2. Craft. Okay. Check mark orange. No, it's black. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check mark orange. 1, 2. Zinc in there. Iron in there. Grab these. Grab this. Not those. I don't remember what all I needed. this one, tier 2, there we go. Assigned work, assigned work. Oh Lord, I'm being notified on something else. Okay. Okay, I am done with that, so toss that and that. Then turret rounds cost an iron bar and an unstable chemical. Let's make 5. Actually, let's do the thing. Shut up. Just get through, and I was teleported anyway. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. If you want to see them all before they come out, and they won't be in parts, go to Twitch, same place, Astral Peacock. There you'll be able to see them live, and if you can't catch them live, then if you find the parts are being slowly uploaded to YouTube, then all 3 or 4 or 5 or 2 or however many parts I have will be all in one stream on Twitch. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.